Hey guys, it is Six Games, and I will be creating a hybrid roller coaster and planet coaster. It's RMC style. So, without further ado, let's get to the video. So, just in case you don't know what an RMC is, it's a type of roller coaster, usually having mostly wood track, but can also have some steel track, and it does a lot of inversion and just steepen on some parts, and it's just a really nice coaster type. So we're starting with the pre-lift hill section. So yeah, we do an outer bank turn, a twisted bunny hop. If that's a thing, then it's just. If it's not, then it's just what this weird thing is. Then this will be like a really twisted section. So anyway, if you do like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It totally helps us out. It's free. You probably heard this a million times, but hey, it's my channel, so I'm going to say it. So we're going to do a pre-drop inversion. I'm going to quit talking about channel stuff now and give you some actual content. So we're going to do an inversion before the lift hill, which is a pretty uncommon thing in these, even in these types of coasters. Not as uncommon in these, but still pretty uncommon. So we're going to turn into a lift hill, which will go up at 14 miles per hour, which is really fast. Just for the sake of video's purposes, it will be that speed. Now this will be a hypercoaster, meaning it goes above 200 feet. So we're going to twist for the actual huge drop into a weird kind of inversion. But I just want to pack these inversions in so you get your money's worth while watching this video. Then we'll twist the other way, and then we'll be crazy. And in crazy, I mean we are getting this roller coaster on the road. So we're going to flatten things out. But that won't last for long, because we're about to make our insane... Oops, sorry about that, guys. We've got to get back into this roller coaster. So this is using the Steel Vengeance preset, which is made after a real-life roller coaster called, you've guessed it, Steel Vengeance. Now we're going to make this be really steep, 89 degrees. Actually, fine, 89. So, anyway, this is one of the steepest coasters in the world. Fine. Not really. That's just things. Some coasters are literally like beyond steep, like 120 degrees. Now let's do a massive type of what's called an airtime hill, and let's twist it a bit in there too, so we get our money's worth. Now let's go back down at a pretty fast rate still. Now, my goal of these coasters isn't to make them survivable. Do not try to ride a coaster that's like this in real life. Fine, go ahead. It's probably built well, but if one's made by an unprofessional company, do not ride it. And I think I kind of count as an unprofessional company, mainly due to the fact of me not even being a company. Okay, let's go back down after that inversion. I'm planning to there be 4 or 5 inversions. Just look how massive this thingy is. Let's twist upwards, twist backwards, then twist down. Not as steep as the other hills, but still decently steep. Now anyway, let's just watch me finish this coaster. I want you to remind me to... Forget it, I'm not gonna annoy you, pester you with that stuff again. I've already said it. I don't want to be too annoying. Don't click off, please. Now let's like turn like. Oops, we don't want to complete it. We're not done. In fact, we're probably not halfway done. That might be a lie, but it's going to be a pretty long coaster. Now let's like twist upward like this. Sorry for the awkward moment of silence. I just don't have much to say. You can see what I'm doing. Let's do a massive airtime hill ride over the station. I'm not sure if we have enough kinetic energy to make it over this airtime hill. So I'll add a chain lift once we get to a certain height. It's going 14 miles per hour. 138 feet. That seems good for a second tallest hill. Now look at how throttling this is, and we aren't even done. Now we do want to be done soon so we can actually post this video and get this video out. And if you're watching this video and it says posted yesterday and it's like 2026, that means I didn't keep my promise to myself and posted it way too late. Now, we haven't done an inversion in a while, so let's do like a really weird one, like, let's see. Cutback. Interesting. That's an inversion. That goes upside down. Won't make it? Yeah, probably. But just in case, we're not going to do that. Wait, let's at least make it small. I was going to try to make it small, but it didn't seem to work. Now, anyway, we're just going to make it a bit less high. Wait, that's the same amount of high. Huh? Sorry, I'm having a bit of technical difficulties here. Now that looks really weird, but it also looks kind of cool for a roller coaster. So I'm guessing this will be at least 9 kilometers long or something. So let's do a short sideways section and then kind of loop back to the station after this. That's autocomplete, so now get ready for the on-ride POV. So, come on, start up. Okay, there we go. And I'm not 100% this will make it through its course, but if it doesn't, apologies. I really hope it does. I genuinely hope it does. So there we go, first inversion. Now it looks like we're just kind of reaching the station. I mean, not the station, the lift hill. Now look at that. That's what it calls straight down. I mean, it's technically 89 degrees, but it's still almost straight down. Now we go into the pre-drop and into the second inversion, which I almost forgot was there. And, okay. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. It probably doesn't matter. It definitely does, but it's kind of worrying how much G-forces you're experiencing. You probably get, unalive if you rode this coaster. So, it doesn't look like we won't make it through because we're already, on a, going so fast, and then we go up the lift hill. We might actually have been able to make it up this lift hill, but without anything. But I don't want to risk it. So anyway, I'm making a video. Please don't make any noise, neighbors. I'm making a video because, like, okay, so if it doesn't make it through this, I'm literally gonna crash out. Okay, sorry, it lagged a bit there. But anyway, here we go, and back to the station. Your ride is too scary. Your ride exceeds G-force limits. It didn't actually be too nauseous. So, there are only 3 airtime moments, which is pretty low. But that really depends on if you're in the front seat or the back seat. And there are 4 times it goes upside down or inversions. 2 of those aren't even before the main drop. So I'll save this in case something went wrong and I didn't actually have this footage. So save park. I'll just call it Crazy RMC. And RMC, by the way, stands for Rocky Mountain Construction. So it's a company. And then we'll quit.